This episode of Madden NFL Authenticity Updates today is presented by EA Game Changers. Yo, what is good? It's your guy Tico, guys, and we are back with another Madden NFL Authenticity Update today with your guy Tico is to Corey, and today I'm telling you, man, we got a lot of face scans and player likeness updates in Madden NFL 22 for current gen and next gen. But before we get into the video and break it down, just don't forget to subscribe to the channel, join the current Gen Gs, join the next Gen Gs so you won't miss a beat when it comes to these updates, gameplays, and etc. And also, don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified when the videos actually drop so you can be notified and know when these come out. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Tico is to Corey, because I put the videos out at the same time that I drop the videos on the YouTube channel, and you'll be notified from my tweets as well. And also, last but not least, hit that like button to keep us in the YouTube algorithm. And if you hit the like button, it helps us to grow and become one big happy family, and you get the most accurate updates possible on YouTube. So with that being said, today we're going to talk about yesterday's title update for Madden NFL 22 and what they added in the NFL Authenticity Updates, and we're going to break it down. So the patch for the Xbox Series X was about 4.87 gigabytes. The patch for the Xbox One was 42.93 gigabytes, pretty big. And the patch for the PS4 was 46 gigabytes. And it was a lot of stuff for the current gen version because it's a lot of files they dump into it. But enough of that. What we're gonna do is go over all the likeness updates, and we're gonna just see what's up with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go ahead and go over the likeness updates and see who was added to Madden. Some of your favorite players have probably been added. A lot of rookies have been added, but we're gonna go ahead and go into franchise mode. And normally what I do is access franchise mode, go in and look at the player cards and see what's popping. So we're gonna start out with the San Francisco 49ers. These guys literally got about 3 updates for players, and we're going to start out with the QB Trey Lance, the rookie. He's been actually doing pretty good this season, but Trey Lance is currently injured. But this is the face scan for Trey Lance, and we're on next gen right now. Yes, this is Trey Lance. Trey Lance was updated and added to Madden NFL 22 yesterday, and about time, because we got the Trey Lance and it's looking amazing, guys. I can't wait to get into Madden and play. I was literally putting this video together just to show you guys these scans, and you know how I do it. I always try to go and give you the most detail possible to see these players. So check out Trey Lance. The face to me looks pretty dope. It looks just like himself. I remember seeing them being sit down and scanning the chair. I think Madden tweeted that out, or they put it on like their Instagram, and yeah, it was pretty dope to me. So Trey Lance is looking like a boss in Madden NFL 22. Don't look too bad. The head is not too small. Like, yeah, this literally fits, and it has the headband on too, or the head tie, whatever you want to call it. Bruh. It's on his head, and it's looking mega dope. Trey Sermon from Ohio State. This guy was originally from Oklahoma. Yeah, OU Boomer Sooner, yeah. Bruh. But he transferred out to the portal and went to a different school. So this is Trey Sermon. Trey Sermon looks pretty dope too as well. This guy's pretty fire. The face scan is pretty fire, and the hair don't look super realistic, but it looks great when you actually get up close. Or those close in-game close-ups when it comes to the cutscenes, you can literally see Trey Sermon and see these players look pretty dope, especially when they're on the sideline and they're celebrating during a game. You can really see the most and get the most out of this when you see the scan. So that being said, shout out to the Madden team for actually getting the Madden NFL Trey Sermon, real deal Trey Sermon in the game. All right, so we're gonna go to the next player. Brandon Aiyuk is the next player. We got Brandon Aiyuk finally got a legit face scan in Madden NFL 22, and this is pretty dope. Kralo did talk about why the face scans didn't come. So basically what I can do is actually drop that where you can listen to it. I can put it on the screen right now where you can see it, so you can check it out, because I think you guys need to know why these face scans are somewhat behind. Yeah, so let me go ahead and drop that in the video, and we'll go with the next player in just a second.
For NFL likeness, the team tries to get these all in there before the game, but one thing to note is how things have changed specifically with the NFL protocols for player likeness and getting to the stadiums and getting those head scans. There's just a lot involved with that, but it's good to see that they're actually still getting these likeness updates and trying to get this stuff updated in game.
The next player we're gonna look at is the Jamar Chase, man. Jamar Chase literally got a scan. His face scan is looking pretty sick. It looks just like him, and he's been on fire this year, like in the NFL for his rookie year. This guy's been going absolutely crazy on the field, catching some crazy passes from Joe Burrow, and to have his scan in the game and to replicate him just like this, it looks just like himself, is sick. It's ridiculous, like, to have him in the game and have Joe Burrow in the game and have all these rookies in the game and just be going crazy like this. What Joe Burrow and rookie, he's a sophomore, but the Jamar Chase is looking pretty dope. Normally I would have my little jokes, but literally the fake scan technology is getting better for video gaming companies. These cameras are getting better, these rigs are getting better, and this is pretty dope. So I cannot wait to get in the game and play with Jamar Chase. But you guys got to leave me a comment in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about this Jamar Chase face scan. I think this bad boy is fire, bro. For real, for real. Let's go ahead and go to the next one. The next player we got up that was actually added to Madden via the patch is Patrick Surtain II. His dad actually played for the Dolphins in the NFL, and Patrick Surtain Sr. was that dude. I'm telling you, man, he was the guy. But his son is literally in Madden now. His space scan is in the game. And he's pretty good. I did see him playing the first few weeks of the NFL season, and this guy was actually putting on a clinic. I mean, this guy is impressive, and we got him in the game finally. So if you want to go ahead and start that franchise with the brand new franchise scouting update, you're gonna be good to go. So the next player we're going to be looking at today that was dropped from the patch with the face scan is John Johnson III. Man, this guy's actually it's crazy because this guy actually has a beard with the locks on his head, and it don't look too bad, man. It actually looks like the media day photo, or the photo that he has in his profile photo. It looks pretty crazy, and I don't think it's bad at all. I think that all the facial features actually kind of work. I hate that we can't spin him around, but you know, I guess is what they give us when we can get up close shots of the player. But we do get to see the body profile, and we do get to see the face with the beard, mustache, and this is a legit scan that they sit in the rig and scan his face. So this is something I'm pretty satisfied, man. The more the merrier. So if they add more to the game, guys, the happier I am to actually have a complete game, especially from an authenticity perspective and update perspective, to actually have a complete game. So shout out to EA for John Johnson III. So the next player we're gonna go over is Sean Murphy-Bunting, and basically with these defending Super Bowl champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers led by Terrific Tom, you gotta have the face scans right for these guys right here, man. And check it out, Sean Murphy-Bunting looking like himself. They literally got the earrings in his ear, they literally got the hair right, the little headband with the Buccaneers logo on the front. I mean, his face paint, the goatee, you know what I'm saying, the mustache, they got this thing going. So shout out to EA for that. This don't look bad, and I cannot wait to play the game so I can see how it actually crosses over in-game gameplay and close-up cutscenes, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, so we got Antoine Winfield Jr. in Madden NFL 22. Like I said, these are the defending Super Bowl champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and these guys always need to have the faces right for these guys, especially, like I said, led by Tom Terrific. But check him out, Antoine Winfield Jr. Face scan is finally in the game, and this is getting better and better by the second because we're starting to get more face scans. And it's kind of crazy because last year we really didn't get face scans due to the situation with the health, with the health crisis. So finally, we got my dude Kenneth Murray Jr. added to Madden NFL 22. Boomer Sooner. I am an OU fan, so do not be mad at me or dislike the video because of that. Anyway, we got Kenneth Murray Jr.'s face scan in the game, and I'll also throw an actual close-up shot of Kenneth Murray Jr.'s face scan, a photo from EA that was tweeted yesterday, so you can actually get a close-up of what the quality looks like of this guy in-game via screenshot. So with that being said, check him out. This guy's here. I cannot wait to play. I haven't even played the game yet. Like, I wanted to get this video out the way because I normally do the authenticity updates for you guys. So I wanted to get it out the way so you can see what is happening in Madden, and that we are getting current updates for current gen and next gen for player likeness updates. All right, guys, we got the guy Rock Ya-Sin, and he had his face scan added to the game as of yesterday via the patch. Rock Ya-Sin, finally, we got the dude, Rock Ya-Sin. He's just a 77 overall, but I mean, just to have him in the game, because he has a star dev, let's just say that, develops at a faster than normal rate. So if you have somebody like that and got the real face scan, then that's a W, because now you got, to play. And if you're a corner-like person, secondary type person, and you like to player lock and click on players like this, man, and just run them, that's the W. That's the win in this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just really excited for this stuff, bro. But this one don't look bad at all. I feel like the sculpture could be a little bit more, I really don't, because actually it really does look like him. I'm just joking. So anyway, yeah. So I do like that they got Rock Ya-Sin in the game. Michael Pittman Jr. is in the game, and this is an amazing looking scan. You can look at the quality, the skin tone, the textures, the quality of his face. Like, it's put together so good. And I literally know how EA actually scans the players because I was literally scanned in live 18 in previous lives before when NBA Live was around. So just to get this guy in the game looking like himself and replicate this is just super dope. But I give it a 10. I think this is another W scan from EA and the actual art team. So shout out to them for doing that. The next player that EA added to the game via the patch was Dalton Schultz, which is a safety blanket. As of lately, me watching the Dallas Cowboys, I've been seeing Dak Prescott throw to those tight ends much more than he's throwing to his receivers at times. Safety blankets are always good. The last time I seen the Cowboys do that, it was like Jason Witten, like some old school Jay Novacek. Like, that was the last time I really just seen tight ends be key for a Dallas Cowboys football team. Next player we're going to go over is Jaylen Waddle from Alabama. Crimson Tide is finally in Madden NFL 22. And he has the earring. That earring is pretty fire too. If you look at it on the right side, you can actually see it. His hair is pretty fire as well. This is a nice scan. They got the eyes right too. They got the eye color on point. All the structures to this face looks really dope. And the head, like the way the actual head is shaped, is pretty fire too. And the head literally fits the body. Like, it's crazy because the evolution of these scans and how these things are looking as the years progress is just getting crazier and crazier and crazier. And I'm excited for it. So y'all gotta let me know what y'all think of Jaylen Waddle. And I'll go ahead and throw a photo of Jaylen Waddle on the screen so you can actually see what this cat look like, man. I'll give you a close-up because you just need to see this. It's definitely something you gotta see. Another Alabama Crimson Tide GOAT, Devontae Smith, your Heisman guy, finally in Madden NFL 22. This is my son's dude. He loves Devontae Smith. Shout out to my son. Anyway, but this right here is crazy. I think it's dope. I kind of think his hair look crazy, but I think the thing is when like you take the helmet off and your hair is all kind of all over your head. So it probably was one of them scans. And I mean, it looked like him. I can't be mad at it because we had a generic face in the game before. So I'm super thankful for this one. I can't wait to start my franchise and go get this guy and put him on the team. I want to put him on. It's going to be mad fun. Okay, so we got Xavier McKinney. We're going to start out with him. It's different the way EA got it on the actual patch notes, but I'm going to go as better as I can. I'm going to do the best I can to go in the order that I know to try to go from higher to lower as far as rating. So check out Xavier McKinney. Check this guy out right here. His hair is pretty crazy because they have it like blonde on one side and then it's black on the other side. So I think it's real dope. The scan is really clean too. I can't even be mad at it. Like, the scan is clean. It's nice. It's good enough. Like, I mean, I can't even trip. Like, it's good enough to literally rock out with and play the game. You got the next guy is Darnay Holmes. Darnay Holmes. Let's look at Darnay Holmes. Let me go back real quick. Yep, that's him. Looking at it from the actual profile pic, and you go from the profile pic and you go into the actual real photo, and this is Darnay Holmes. Can't be mad at that. I know the Giants, like, fans are happy out here that plays Madden with the Giants. More people are getting put into the game for your team, and that's Darnay Holmes. So, and that is Kadarius Toney, the rookie. All right, so Kadarius Toney, this looks like R-Truth. He gives me R-Truth vibes with the hair, but this does look like Kadarius Toney. 72 overall, hidden trait. I mean, it's just sky's the limit, right? Sky's the limit. This looks pretty dope. I ain't gonna spend too much time on him, but y'all already know. Oh, one thing, the nose, like the little nose piercing, and then you have the earrings, which are dope because EA actually put it in here. I wish EA would put the gold chains on the players too, like Odell wears the gold chain, and a lot of NFL players are wearing those gold chains as accessories. I wish they would do that. I think that would be mad dope. Okay, so we got Laviska Shenault Jr., the next player on the actual patch notes list with the face scan, and this looks like him. He gives me what's his name? Jacquees, the singer. He gives me Jacquees vibes. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. Pretty okay looking face scan. I don't really know a lot about him, so I can't really say. I'm gonna go ahead and be real about it. I don't really follow him like that, but this is a new wide receiver. All right, guys, so we got C.J. Henderson, cornerback number 15 for the Carolina Panthers. C.J. Henderson, one of the better scans I've seen in this likeness update, and this looks really real, and I'm not capping. This looks really good. The C.J. Henderson is a W for EA. Shout out to EA for the C.J. Henderson. I like this one a lot. This one is up to par. No cap. This is good. Yeah, I want to see more like these, man. I really do. I want to see more like these because so Jaycee Horn right here, the rookie from South Carolina, the QB, Jaycee Horn, and it looks like him. And the hair gives me Lil Wayne vibes, bruh. Why does he look like Lil Wayne? And I'm not saying that the scan looks like Lil Wayne. It looks like Jaycee Horn, but it literally gives me Wheezy F baby. Please save the baby vibes, bro. Like, that's insane. I like it. I like the earrings. It looks like them. I'm ready to get this video done and get these videos done so I can jump into it and get some Madden gameplay for you guys. And just play the game and just experience and enjoy the new patch, bro. All right, so we have the Baltimore Ravens. Shout out to Engraving Vids. That's my dude, you know, he be a Ravens fan. But anyway, back to the video. We got Patrick Queen, the middle linebacker, and this is a pretty legit scan. Looks real, looks very realistic. And I can do this one. I can give you a hand clap for this one, man. Give you a hand for this one because this one looks pretty good. And yeah, it's up to par. It's literally up to par, man. Oh yeah. All right, so we have Gerald Everett that was added via the patch, and this is good. This is another one of the super high quality face scans. You can tell how the lighting was on his face too, how the lighting is bouncing off his face within the actual scan. And this one was lit very good. This one was lit very, very well, because you can see every detail on his face. The hair is on point and it fits the body. Everything is portioned just correct with this Gerald Everett for the Seahawks. Yeah, this is good, man. Caleb Farley, the rookie from Virginia Tech, the cornerback. How could you forget about this cat? Looks really realistic, like all the accessory stuff, like the head tie and the face paint with the cross. Man, this is phenomenal. Shout out to EA for this one too as well. This is mad dope. Yeah, this is good. This is really good. The face scans have exceeded my expectations, and this is the thing. I like to take my time and actually go over this stuff, and I don't like to rush it out. Like, I could have put it out yesterday, but I literally didn't want to do it. I want to actually make this stuff good enough you guys can see it, enjoy it. We can all react at the same time and can have fun with it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, guys, so in the patch notes for the NFL authenticity updates, we're literally looking at the situation where helmets were fixed. So the Riddell helmets, the Riddle Speed Flex helmets had like the face mask issues, right? So the 2-bar face masks are fixed. The masks aren't really coming out of the helmet like it was before. They are literally like fixed. So shout out to EA for that too as well. So as you can see, can't really get a close up. I probably would have to go into a game and do that. But I mean, from what you see right now, it is there. And if you want to go to the face mask, you can just look at them. And they're portioned right. Everything was lined up. So these were updated and fixed. Where's the 2-bar? Let's look. 3-bar, single bar, RB bar. So that, you know, you see that the Speed Flex helmets were just adjusted and fixed. There's a 2-bar. So yeah, there you go. So it's fixed. Shout out to EA for that. The Jordans were added where you can actually assign them to your player. So you edit a player, create a player, whatever, you can actually put them on there now. They're actually accessible. So I heard the 10 lows. You can see them right here. Check them out. Big bet. And then you have the 10 mids, which you can see. Big bet. We're good with that. And let's see. Okay, that's good. Okay, and also we have the Jordan Low 5s. So we have the mids for the 5s, and then we have the lows for the 5s. And these are crazy too. Like, adding these in the game, like, they just give us more immersion, you know, to actually play our games, stuff like that. The stadium renovations, guys, as you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and rotate the right stick in the circle where you can see everything from the lighting, from the crowds, the sidelines. And this is next gen, ladies and gentlemen. So, and I'm pretty sure this stuff is in current gen as well, which I already know because I saw it on the patch notes, on the title update notes. But yeah, so this is it. And if you guys have anything or know exactly what was renovated and added, like to a T, then let me know, because I don't really pay attention to exactly like every minute detail in the stadiums. So, all right, so here are the renovations for the Saints Stadium. And we're gonna go up and just look at everything around it. And then the ceiling too, like the Caesar Superdome. I saw something in the ceiling that was dope. Like it was like the Caesar logo, but I can't get to it. There it goes. There it goes. I can't go up, but that too, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty fire right there. But yeah, looking around here, I'll go ahead and spin it around just like I did the Panther Stadium. If you look over like where it comes out, you see your Caesar Superdome thingy logo. Oh yeah, you see the banners right there. Pretty fire. Pretty fire. Shout out to EA for that right there, man. That's cool. Okay, you see more banners. So the Cleveland Browns 1960s helmet was updated. So we're gonna go look at the Browns helmet to see that bad boy updated. Let's go here. Let's go to edit uniforms. 1960s alternate classic. Okay. I think that's the only one. Okay, alternate classic. All right, 60s. So yeah, it's only 1960s. It's only one. So this helmet was updated. Yeah, Colts, and shows that the Colts 1960s jersey, 1960s classic jersey. Okay, that's away. And the 1960s classic home. This is home. Spinning in circles. Said that jersey was updated and fixed. So that's that. It says the first jersey for the 49ers is the away, 1980s away. So 1980s classic away were added. So this is new. This is new one to Madden, which is, these are nice. I like the stripes on the shoulder part, like up under the number of the pads of the shoulders by the arms. I like that. I like those. Yep. I remember these being in old Maddens, like the old PS2 Maddens. I remember all these different jerseys being in the game. That's kind of where it's giving me those vibes for like the old Maddens. Okay. So now let's go to the 1994 away, which is, this is correct. I do remember seeing these in the old Madden as well. One thing I remember about these jerseys is the logo, like the logo on the chest. Yep. I remember those. These are really nice. The next one says 1998 home and away. To 1998 away right here. You know what I'm saying? Look at the shoulders. Check that bad boy out. I like the SF on the shoulder of this one. And then the home, which is red with white stripes, and the SF on the shoulder. So spinning that bad boy in circles. Not a bad look. Shout out to EA for all this. This is a lot of cosmetic updates in a game, in a patch. I'm not saying a game, in a patch. So shout out to EA for that, because this is different. I know I had to get this video out the way, guys, because it was a lot to cover. Plenty to cover, and multiple mouthpiece placements. Okay, so before I go, the multiple mouthpiece placement issues, geez, I was looking at somebody yesterday and I seen something that was messed up. Okay, you know what? Let's do this real quick before I go. And this is next gen, so this is going to reflect on current gen. All right, so I'll just run it. All right, celebrate. Okay, so what we're gonna do is get a replay of that, and I want to go ahead and look at this mouthpiece. See what I'm saying? His mouth, which may be, this just may be an angle. Let me hide that. Go up. Let's go up. Is this close as it can go? Jeez. Okay. And if you look at it right here, you see his lip is over it. But I mean, maybe that's how it's supposed to be. You know, maybe I thought the mouthpiece 9 times out of 10 covers the mouth, but the placement does look legit. Like the placement looks dope. Like, yeah. But it's not clipping. Like the lip is not coming through the actual mouthpiece where you can see the skin. So this is fixed to a T. Shout out to EA for that too as well. And yeah, so that is the wrap, guys. I don't see anything else from an authenticity update standpoint. This video is done. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to keep up with the latest and greatest updates. Join the current gen and the next gen Gs. Join us, guys. We're just going to continue to evolve and grow. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified when the videos actually come out. You need to know when this stuff comes out and get it in this type of detail and patience. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at TickOsDecor to keep up with the latest and greatest updates. I sync them with my videos so you can keep up with them and you won't miss a beat. And also, don't forget to smack that like button. It helps us a lot in the YouTube algorithm to continue to grow the channel, and we can continue to become one happy family. Shout out to EA for this. Big shouts out. And this episode of Madden NFL Authenticity Updates today was presented by the EA Game Changers. Y'all have a good one, man. Peace.